Hi guys, it's Richard Smith here from Molecule Marketing. Not sure if you were watching the video a little while ago, but unfortunately I had a technical problem, so I do apologise about that, so just coming back on. So just wanted to follow up on the video from yesterday, and where I was talking about a couple of the strategies that I'm going to be using this year. The first of those is crap marketing, and basically it's marketing that is not crap. And the other one is something called BBC, which is the Buy Button Challenge. So I wanted to go into crap marketing in a little bit more depth. So if you saw the video yesterday, or if you haven't had a chance to watch it, then pop on and see if you can take a look at that. So crap stands for C, which is certainty, R, which is results, A, which is action, and P, which is potential. So what we're looking at today is certainty. So what I want to do is I want to cover three things within that particular area, and basically things that can give certainty within your business. So let's look at three examples. I suppose the first thing is, if you've got potentially a recurring product in your business, then that can definitely create certainty in your business. And a few ideas for a recurring product. Let's look at maybe a local business. It could be a bar or a restaurant. Maybe a bar, for example, they could have a special offer on beer of the week. So they could maybe offer a monthly ongoing payment for clients. And that way these people will be able to get cheaper beer. Now, whether that would work or not, I don't know in terms of a bar or a restaurant, but it's certainly something that might be worth testing out. The second product idea is software, and I'm talking about software as a service, so SaaS. I've had some experience of this in the past. I'm not a software developer, and I'm not an overly technical person. Basically my main skill set is building websites and running digital marketing campaigns. But when it comes to software development, then no, it's not me. But I have actually worked on software projects before and built my own software. But the way that I did that was by outsourcing that. Now, if you've got an idea for a software, whether it be a business or marketing software, then the way to do that is just to go to one of the freelancing sites. A couple of the good ones are freelancer.com, or you could look at peopleperhour.com as well, which is also another very good site. With software, we actually built out a YouTube software which was for affiliate marketers, and we charged a monthly fee for that. So it's a very, very good model. In terms of, let's say, local businesses or specialist coaches, as an example, a dietitian. Now, a dietitian could quite easily set up a video conferencing call. So they could have a group of people that are attending a weekly group video. Could be done on something like GoToWebinar, or it could be something that you could do even on Skype or Zoom video. And basically what they could do is they could charge a fee for that, maybe a small fee of $20 a month, and they could jump on a group video call every week, maybe for, even if it's just for 30 minutes. And what they could do, they could give dietary tips, maybe some simple weight loss tips, some special recipes. Now, looking at those three ideas, you're still going to need something else to help you do that, and you're going to need a sales funnel. Now, sales funnels can get very, very intricate, but a very, very simple model for a sales funnel is to have something which you give away for free on the front end. Then you might upsell to a lower end product, and then you could then upsell to a much higher end product. Now, if we look at the dietitian, let's look at them as an example. The dietitian could potentially build out a PDF, could be a simple 5 or 10 page PDF, just giving general tips on how to lose weight, how to prepare different food. Again, the recipes, a few ideas for recipes. And they could post that up on their website and allow people to download that for free in exchange for an email address, which is, very standard practice. And once they've got those people on their email list, then what they can do is then they can make them, an upgraded offer potentially for this weekly group video. So that's a way of sort of leveraging the free offer. And then once they've got these people into this video group call, then from there, they're probably going to get people that come to them and will be looking for much more in-depth advice, or maybe, one-on-one support. And it's at that point where they can charge, a much higher fee. So if we look at that from a financial aspect, so how can you put that certainty and turn it into numbers? So we're saying we've got the dietitian, they've made the PDF, and let's say that they pull 100 people into their sales funnel. So 100 people have downloaded the PDF. So basically they've got 100 leads. Then what they could expect to do is just follow up with those leads. It could be via email, it could be via a Facebook page or a Facebook group. Facebook is a much more predominant tool now. In terms of engagement, Facebook is very, very easy to generate engagement from. So if we look at the 100 leads, let's say, for example, that they get 20 people that join their video group coaching call, and that's $20 a month. So that's going to make them $400. And then from there, they can probably expect 10 to 15% of those 20 to then come back to them for the advanced support, so personal one-on-one dietary advice. And for something like that, they can probably charge, $100 a month. So from those 100 leads, they've then got a revenue stream of $700. Now that revenue stream is not just a one-off, that's going to be an ongoing revenue stream. So if we skip to the second month, if they pull in another 100 leads to their business, then they're going to add on another $700 worth of revenue. So then all of a sudden, the second month is $1,400, and so on and so on, and it snowballs over time. Now for a local business like a dietitian, of course, they're not going to have clients for life, not the same clients, because of course, maybe someone comes on board, they work with them for 6 months, they get the result that they need in terms of, better health or losing weight, and then they've gone. But this methodology does allow them to build that level of certainty into their business. It's much better knowing that, you've got 700 the first month, 1,400 the second, 2,100 the third, and building up. And this is something that can be done by, many service businesses. I think, dietitian is one example. Some other examples are, fitness instructors. I think it's a great model for fitness instructors. Also, music instructors. If you're teaching someone to play the guitar or the piano, even singing teachers, you could do that in a group. That would be quite fun to do in a group video environment. You can imagine 20 people having to test out their singing skills in front of the group, which also is a great way of breeding confidence. So I think that this way of putting certainty into your business, having a recurring revenue model, having a very, very simple sales funnel, and having that free offer, low ticket offer, and then that slightly higher ticket offer is a great way of doing that. So I wanted to cover that today from the certainty perspective. In tomorrow's video, what I'm going to be doing is covering something from the results perspective. So we'll be working back as we go through the crap marketing methodology. Now, a couple of other things. As I said to you, the buy button challenge. If you watched the video yesterday, then I said to you that my target was to make sure that I get some form of buy button on my website or on one of my web properties at least 2 or 3 times a week. So I've actually managed to do that with the main website at Molecule Marketing. And what I've done is I've put up some buy buttons for my website services. So if you're potentially a local business or a small business and you're looking to have a website built, I've put up a page, and what I've done there, I've put up some example sites which you can look at. They're fully optimized for mobile as well, so you can go over to the page. What I'll do is I'll put it in the comments after I finish the video. Now, one of the other things that I'm looking at this year is paid advertising. Of course, everybody wants to get as much traffic as possible. A lot of the times people are looking for ways of getting free traffic or organic traffic with SEO. But to get traffic quickly, then the best way to do that is through paid traffic. Now, of course, Facebook and Google are basically the gorillas of paid advertising, but I think if any of you are doing advertising or have done advertising on either of those channels, you'll actually notice that the cost is going up and up and up. The clicks are getting much more expensive. So I'm looking at other areas. Now, what I did find the other day, and hopefully this is a tip for you, could be a nice resource. I found a platform called Plug Rush. So it's plugrush.com. And they offer different forms of advertising, pop-ups, pop-unders, push notifications, which I haven't tried, but which I think is probably a strong medium. But I'm actually testing out Plug Rush at the moment on one of my sites, and I'm getting visitors to the site for less than half a cent each. And what I'll do is, just to show you some proof of that, I'm going to do a screenshot after I finish the video, just to show you that that is true. And you can go there. There's no affiliate link in the comment that I'm going to put up. You just go there. It's just a tip for you guys, just to get some cheap traffic. All I'm doing at the moment is testing it out with very, very small budgets. But I think that it can work very well for a number of businesses. The targeting is not as strong as you would find on Facebook, but you can target by country, and you can target by interest, so that is quite good. You can't target by age or other demographics, but because the traffic is so cheap, I think it's definitely worth testing on, let's say for opt-in offers. So if you wanted to get people to opt into your email list, I think it's a great potential opportunity there. Also, I think if you're doing any sort of form of CPA or cost per lead marketing, where you're getting paid an affiliate commission on that, because it's so cheap, you might well be able to turn that into a profit. So look, I hope you enjoyed today's Facebook Live. As I said, today's part of crap marketing was to do with certainty. Tomorrow we're gonna move into results and see how that works. And if you've got any questions or any comments, then please leave them below the video. Thanks a lot for watching, whether you're watching live or whether you watch after the video's finished, and look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers now.